So maybe you like hats and you want to knit some for yourself. Obviously you don't need a baby size, but the best way to learn how to knit a crown on double pointed needles is to get it done as quickly as possible, and that's where this baby hat comes in. So the yarn that I used is by Lion Brand. It's their Mandala Thick and Quick version, and this was really great. I chose this yarn because it really just caught my attention when I saw it in the store. This color I do believe is called Pocket Watch, and the color that you'll see later on in the tutorial is called Turbine. But if you can't find this yarn, if it's not available to you, or you want to use something that's already in your stash, you can absolutely do that. I would substitute with a number 6 super bulky weight yarn, and just make sure you do a gauge check. That way you're sure that the substitution isn't going to affect the size of the hat in the long run. You'll knit the majority of the hat on a pair of 16-inch circulars. These are a US 13 or 9mm needle, and they measure 16 inches from tip to tip. This will get the job done on all 3 of the sizes that are available for this hat. You'll be able to knit the band and the sides of the hat all the way up until the crown decreases. Then, to knit the crown of the hat, you'll need a pair of double pointed needles in the same size, so a US 13 or 9mm or whatever size needle you needed to obtain the gauge. Cast on 36 stitches using the long tail cast on. With all 36 stitches cast on, spread your stitches along your circulars and, holding the working yarn in your dominant hand, knit the first stitch. Now go ahead and mark that first stitch with a stitch marker to help you keep track of the beginning of the round. I'm using locking stitch markers by Clover, but you can use a ring stitch marker or even a bobby pin. Rounds 1 through 5 have the same repeat: knit 1, purl 1, which is just a basic ribbing pattern. We've already made our first knit, so the next one will purl. If you're more comfortable knitting continental style where you hold the yarn in your non-dominant hand, this is what it looks like to knit and purl. For rounds 6 through 16, knit every stitch. You'll need 4 US 13 double pointed needles to knit the crown. As you decrease and your stitch count also decreases, eventually it won't fit around your circular needles and you won't be able to knit anymore. To begin round 17, use one of your double pointed needles to work the first 12 stitches. Here's the repeat for that. Knit 4 and knit 2 together. That's 6 stitches total, so we'll do that once more. Knit 4 and knit 2 together. Now pick up your second double pointed needle and do the same thing. Knit 4, knit 2 together twice. Now pick up your third double pointed needle and knit 4, knit 2 together twice. For round 18, use your fourth double pointed needle to knit this repeat. Knit 3, knit 2 together. As you empty one double pointed needle, use the free one to knit off the next needle. Round 19, the repeat is as follows. Knit 2, knit 2 together. For round 20, knit 1, knit 2 together is the repeat. And for the final round, round 21, we'll knit 2 together on the remaining stitches. Go ahead and fasten off, leaving about an 8-inch tail. Then use that tail to secure the opening and then weave it in. So give it a try. I think you'll find that knitting this baby hat will give you a lot of really valuable skills that you can use later on in future projects. Now the pattern is available in 3 different sizes. We have baby, toddler, and child, and I'll have that linked in the description below. You can view it completely free on my website. But if you do want to support the channel, or you like the convenience of having a printed copy in front of you, or maybe you like to save your patterns to your phone or your tablet, I have that option for you in my shop. B.Hooked.com is our shop for all of our PDF patterns. We've got some PDF pattern bundles and some t-shirts, if that's your thing. So I appreciate all the support there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Happy knitting, and I'll see you in the next one.